Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Radhe Radhe. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Shishi Radha Gokulananda ki jai, Shishi Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki jai, Yashoda Damodar ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Namam Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Pristaya Bhutale, Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namo
Vishnu Padaya, Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami.
Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nivasesha Sunyavadi Ashyatadishyatadine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadada Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Chaitanya Nityananda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadada Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Chaitanya Nityananda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadada Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Gauranga Nityananda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Come on, everybody now. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The words are up there, no, across there. Krishna, Hare Hare. There's the words up there. Hare. If you want to join, Hare Rama. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We're in fifth gear now. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya 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 Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Radhe Radhe. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Radhe Radhe. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Jaya Goran Nitai, Jaya Goran Nitai, Goran Nitai, Jaya Goran Nitai. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Nitai Gora Haribo. Nitai Gora Haribo, 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 Nitai Gora Haribo. Shri Radha Gokulananda Ki Jai, Shri Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman Ki Jai, Gora Premanande, Hari Hari Bo.
Hare Krishna. First of all, I'd just like to thank Matty for leading Aarti so well. Hare Krishna, thank you. Next, I'd just like to thank our visiting guests for making way for our visiting schools today. We really appreciate that. For the guests, Mahaprasad will be served along with lunchtime prasadam at 1:15 in the Haveli. So if you'd like to take prasadam, please feel free to do so. Can I ask the guests, if you're leaving the temple room now, please can you do so quietly, because I'd like to welcome our visiting students to our shrine today and take the opportunity to introduce them to the Murtis on our shrine. On your far left-hand side, the Murti with a peacock feather in his hair and playing the flute. Who can tell me what his name is? Who can tell me what his name is? Whose temple have you come to today? It's Krishna, well done. Is that what you were going to say? Okay, well done. Okay, fantastic. Perhaps you'd all like to say his name on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. And standing next to Krishna is Krishna's favourite friend. Her name is Radha. And on the other side of our shrine, the personalities whose homecoming is celebrated with the Diwali festival are standing in the middle. Lord Rama on his right-hand side, his queen Sita on the other side is his favourite younger brother Lakshman, and bending down in front of Lakshman with his palms folded in a very respectful mood is the famous monkey warrior Hanuman. To the one side of Hanuman in the centre of our shrine, you can see that there are 2 much smaller Murtis. There are Gora and Nitai, and if any of you have ever seen members of our community dancing and singing the special prayer that you've just heard being sung, the Hare Krishna prayer, it was Gora and Nitai that began that form of worship 500 years ago in a place called West Bengal. In front of those Murtis, we have 2 much special Murtis. We are celebrating this month, the month of Kartik, which is a very special month. We do our best to make sure that all our activities and our prayers are very special this month, and we try to do as much as we possibly can, because all of the things that we do are multiplied. To the left we have Mother Yashoda, and on the right hand side we have Krishna, baby Krishna. Krishna as a child in the form of Damodar Krishna. If you look at all the murtis on the shrine, you can see that they're decorated with those beautiful flower garlands that we talked about during the presentation. Put your hands up if you like the outfits the murtis are wearing. Keep your hands up if you would like to see all of their outfits. Shri Shri Radha Gokulananda Ki Jai, Shri Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman Ki Jai, Gaunitai Ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. If you would like to see all of their outfits, then you need to come back here every single day to see what outfits the murtis are wearing, because it might surprise you to know that all the murtis on our shrine are bathed every single day, they're given a wash every single day, and they have a change of outfits. There were also some tables at the front of our shrine. So we also offer the murtis food every day, and that food can only be vegetarian food, because in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, if you offer me with love and devotion a fruit, a flower, a leaf or water, I will accept it. So we can only offer vegetarian food. And offering food to the murtis might sound strange to all of you, but what we're really offering is our gratitude, with the understanding that everything that we have and everything that we are comes to us as a gift from God. So during your time at the temple, you would have seen lots and lots of things being done around the temple, and all of those things are being done as an offering to Krishna or to please God. Put your hands up if you think that all the offerings we give, or other religious people give, do you think that we believe that God needs those things? Put your hands up if you think that we believe that God needs those things. So whether somebody believes in God or not, you can put your hands down now, thank you. Whether somebody believes in that supreme person or not, when they hear the word God or Allah or Krishna in this case, they have an understanding of what that person is believed to have done. He's believed to have made the world. So there isn't possibly anything that he would need from us, because he's made the world. But what do you think God would like from us? What do you think God would like from us? Kindness, well done. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna talks about how we can treat others if we choose to, because he gives us advice, but at the end of the Bhagavad Gita he says it's our choice. Okay, and choice is probably the most important thing that Krishna talks about in the Bhagavad Gita. He gives us a choice, but he says that we get consequences for how we treat others. So he definitely like kindness from us. What else do you think he might like from us? Pardon? What did you say? Love. Well done. The most powerful thing in the world. What were you going to say? Okay, respect is actually the number one answer I get to that, but actually all he would like from us is a little bit of love. Now, loving God is something that we need to do because we're not used to doing it, so it takes quite a lot of practice. But whether we can. Sorry, can you not use your phone in there, please? And also it's distracting. Thank you. Whether we can learn to love God or not, we can at least show gratitude for the things that we have, regardless of where we think those things come from. Okay? Krishna says that every single soul is part of him, so he loves us in ways that we can't possibly imagine. But if we can't do that, at least we can show some gratitude. Okay? So thank you for visiting our shrine today. Okay, if you just turn your heads to the back of the room, you'll be able to see another murti there. That's a murti of our special teacher who has changed the lives of millions of people all around the world. Okay, can I ask you to remain in silence, please? Because this is, even though the curtains are closed, Krishna's still behind the curtains, and this is still the most important place in the temple. what I'm going to do now is it is everybody's favourite time of the day now, which is lunchtime. I'm going to ask the students that are at the front of the shrine, okay, to be standing up first. Okay, if you stand up first for me, please. And Dira